Hi, I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. This video is going to be about complaining and why you need to stop doing it. So if you are on a manifestation journey, which I'm going to assume you are because you are watching a video about titled something to the effect of complaining and manifesting. If you're on a manifestation journey and you're not seeing results, I want you to take a step back and evaluate the things in your experience that you are complaining about. Because everything that you are currently experiencing, you manifested. Congratulations, you're actually an expert at manifesting. The thing that you're not an expert at is getting the shit that you want. The reason you're not an expert at getting the shit that you want is because most people teaching this shit don't teach you how to correctly do it. They're going to tell you a lot of bullshit. Whether they actually understand what they're teaching or not, I don't know, but I have been learning about this for a long time, and I will tell you, your thoughts and the assumptions that you make are what is creating your experience. It creates everything that you experience. So the things that you constantly complain about, you created. And you complain about them because they annoy you, but you created them. It's you. Everything's you. Everything is mind. So if you choose to stop complaining about things, circumstances, your reality outside of you will change. But you need to consistently choose a different thought pattern. Okay? So let me give you an example. I actually used this example in a tarot reading I did last week, and then I got some comments that were bringing up complaining, and that's where all of this came from. So I at one point got a job, and at this job there was a coworker that annoyed the crap out of me. I was just like, I can't with this person. I can't with this person. The owners of the business are friends of mine, and we've known each other for a long time. And they're like, she's fine. Like, she's fine. It's fine. I'm like, okay, whatever. But this person annoyed the crap out of me. Like, just annoyed. I don't know why. So instead of complaining and bitching and moaning about it in my head and to other people, just in my head, I was like, she's not going to work here much longer. I just made that choice. This was before I understood that it was my thoughts that were creating what I experienced. I just made a fucking decision that I wasn't going to complain, I wasn't going to bitch and moan, and I wasn't going to make myself miserable over something that I have no control over, and just like, I'm not going to fucking be miserable anymore. That is a choice. You can choose what's going to go on up here and how you are going to react to things. And if you are reacting to things in a negative way, again, what you're thinking about is manifesting what you're experiencing. You're going to continue to manifest more of that unless you do something about up here. So instead of bitching and moaning, which is what I would have done in the past, I made a fucking choice and decided, you know what? She's just not going to be here anymore. She's not my problem. She's fine. Like, oh, she's not going to be here much longer. Just to give myself peace of mind, I stopped complaining about something. And guess what happened? She went from being fine, it's like she shows up, she does her job, it's fine, because there's somebody better for the job probably, but she's fine, to she never shows up for work. Like, she never wants to be here at work. Like, she'll show up, but she's every day, I need to leave early, I need to go do this, I need tomorrow off, I need this. Just out of nowhere. And then one day, she just didn't show up at all. No text, no phone call, nothing. Just didn't show up. Everyone was like, what the fuck? Okay. Next day, she showed up like nothing had happened. And she's like, yeah, I was sick. I was too sick to text you. And the owner was like, no, bye, and fired her. I chose not to be bitching and moaning and complaining, and then the problem fixed itself. That is manifestation. In the moment, that is what ignoring the 3D is. is choosing to tell yourself what's going to make you feel good and letting it the fuck go. But it started with choosing not to complain. I've made videos before about affirming versus confirming. If you are confirming what is happening in front of you, that's also complaining. If you don't like what is happening in front of you and you are bitching and moaning about it, you are complaining, and you are confirming that what is in front of you is the absolute truth and fact and the only way that shit can be, and that is not true. And you know that because you're on this journey of wanting to understand manifestation. You know that that's right on some level, right? So you can confirm or complain, or you can affirm, which means lie to yourself. Choose what you want to be true instead and tell yourself that it already is. So instead of being like, oh my God, this bitch, she doesn't fucking do this right and she drives me crazy and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yep, she doesn't work here anymore. She doesn't work here anymore. She's not my problem. She doesn't work here anymore. And it worked itself out. That is manifestation. And that is why you need to stop complaining about things that you no longer want to experience. I know this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.